Hi guys, so you join us on the next episode of the Quickfire. Today we've got Luke Donnelly. We've managed to tie him down when he's not in the gym.
Yeah.
We'll get him before it gets too cold and he goes hibernating in the winter. We weren't going to do these in the bivvy, but with the weather conditions like they are right now, we're not going to be outside. So Luke's on a little estate lake syndicate type ticket. You've been doing alright, mate, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been doing alright, to be fair. So probably only been fishing it about 6 weeks-ish. Been doing a night a week. Not blanked a night yet, so fingers crossed, if you know what I mean. Shouldn't have said that, to be fair, but
no, it's always bites.
yeah, no bites yet today, but yeah, I'll fish late until tomorrow, so I'm feeling hopeful. Weather looks good anyway, very wet. Josh brought the weather with him, which was nice of him, but
We'll leave it with you as well.
yeah, cheers bud.
No worries. Right, we'll get into it then. So first one, common or mirror?
That's a difficult one. I'm going to go against the grain, to be fair, and say mirror.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think last one was a
Last one was a common, isn't it?
common, I think, yeah. So a pop-up or a wafter?
Wafter.
Bright one or match the hatch?
This has changed recently, to be fair. Always used to be a bright one kind of guy, but yeah, match the hatch now. Seem to be doing well on it, and obviously, yeah, you like what you're doing well on at the minute.
That's what's doing your bites.
Whatever stops your blanking, if you know what I mean. Then yeah, we go with that. But wafter at the minute.
So that'll lead us on to your go-to rig.
Go-to rig, nice and simple, just slip D. Yeah, nothing ever seems to go wrong with it.
So your favourite bait, not brand, actual specific bait.
So Atlantic Heat.
Bait works.
Bait works, yeah. Again,
it's a favourite of a few of the boys.
Favourite of a few of the boys. Ever faithful. Usually fish a mix, like Atlantic Heat and Royal Marine or something. But if I had to choose one, yeah,
Atlantic
we
Heat.
all love the Atlantic Heat.
Do. So the old faithful, tea or coffee on the bank?
Coffee, mate, every time.
Coffee man.
Coffee man, yeah. Caffeine junkie, mate.
So your favourite bankside meal?
Oh God, yeah.
You're not allowed to say eggs.
Do you know? Yeah, I don't eat like most traditional anglers.
Luke eats about 30 eggs a day, and that's all he eats.
Yeah,
So
on the bank. I don't know. I'm pretty simple on the bank. I do eat a lot of eggs.
And I'm seeing your rice cakes down there.
Yeah, I've literally. It's the biggest non-essential ever. I got rice cakes, eggs,
Fish
and
and a rice
bananas. Something like a chicken wrap, if you know what I mean. I got that for tea later. Yeah, always love something like that on the bank.
Chicken
Nice.
or eggs then.
Pretty good, isn't it?
So a bivvy or a brolly?
Bivvy.
Yeah, especially weather like this.
Yeah, you know it, mate.
Bank sticks or pods, if you can get away with either.
Bank sticks.
So 3 on a spot or 1 in the edge?
3 in the edge.
3 in the edge.
Nah,
3 in the edge.
Nah, definitely more of a in the edge kind of guy, if you know what I mean. I just prefer, if I can find them, see them, if you know what I mean, and get one in the edge. It's
A few more people favour that one now. don't
more exciting fishing, I think, when you can see it.
they? Definitely. So, social or a solo? This one's a bit hard for you, innit? 'Cause you work some funny hours.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. If I want to catch fish, solo, if you know what I mean, because you're fishing. But
It's always nice to have them with the boys.
I love a social. I do love a social, but it's
You missed the
different.
last
It's
one.
different kind of fishing. I know. And yeah, when you do miss a social, it's just yeah, the FOMO, if you know what I mean.
You've seen it in
All
the
these
group chat.
inside jokes going that you know nothing about. You're just trying to laugh along.
You see it in the chat going off. And
Yeah, so a mixture. But fishing wise, if I'm there to catch fish, then solo. But yeah, can't be a social at the same time.
so, English 50 or foreign 70?
Yeah, got to be an English 50.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of me French 50s now, and yeah, still
You've done all right, didn't you, to be fair?
unreal. Yeah, but English 50 is flipping. Yeah,
Puts you in the next bracket, that, doesn't it?
yeah, that's it, mate.
So, what's the favourite venue you fished?
That's a difficult one because whatever venue I'm fishing at the time, I'm so kind
Fell in
of
love with it.
obsessed with that. Like at the minute, yeah, this little estate lake, I fell in love with it. It's kind of like takes you back to the kind of venues you fish when you were younger, if you know what I mean. When we all started fishing,
What makes you love it in the first place?
yeah, like this is how I fell in love with fishing, and now yeah, coming back to a place like this with the stamp of fish we've got in here as
Yeah,
well.
They're unbelievable.
Sort of yeah, like the old English strain. There's not a lot of fish like this left, so yeah, so little estate lake, if you know what I mean, like Monsall, loving it, to be fair. So
Yeah.
I'll say here for the minute, yeah.
It's a good choice, that.
Yeah.
It's a nice lake. So, what's the favourite fish you've caught?
Favourite fish I've ever caught? Probably cliche, little bit cliche again, but my first ever 30 pounder. similar style lake to this, Cops at Thursbury.
Yeah.
But I actually caught it on like an 8-foot stalker rod.
Did you?
And I was stalking this fish literally
Last morning?
like all day. What's that?
Last morning when you had it?
Yeah, it was, mate. And I could just see, I could see the fish. It was just circling, and every now and then it would pick up a floater, and then it would do a lap, and I kind of had to catch it en route, and it was just like following it around. I knew it was a good fish, and yeah, it picked it up. I knew it was a decent fish.
Seen it first.
And then in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I've got an 8-foot bloody rod here, if you know what I mean. Is this tackle even geared up for it? And
some stick.
but it was an unreal fight. And then yeah, my first 30-pounder, your head's obviously just blown, in it.
Yeah,
but
definitely, mate.
yeah, great memories, mate. Great
Yeah,
memories.
I'm on there for the winter ticket starting.
Nice,
Start next
man.
week, so
Yeah, cracking
looking forward
face.
to that one. So, what's your best Bankside memory?
Best Bankside memory? Oh, loads, and it's probably going to be something kind of social, if you know what I mean. Maybe, to be fair, it is France, but yeah, I was with 2 of my good mates, Sam and Jack. Yeah, hooked into a fish. We've seen it was a common. We've seen it was a big common. Yeah, bit of a battle. Weeded me up. Eventually got it in the net, but yeah, like a 48-pound common.
Flat Creek.
Just at Crete Lakes, yeah. But as soon as I seen it in the net, and I'm just like flipping out, like that is a big common.
It was a good trip.
And unreal trip, mate. There's loads of memories I could choose from socials, to be fair, but
that's one that sticks
that
out.
one really sticks out, to be fair. That was good time.
It was a good trip, that.
Yeah.
That was my first time in France as well.
Oh, mate.
So if you could catch one fish, dead or alive, what would it be? I'll put you on the spot a bit here.
Probably, do you know what? Mary, I'd say.
Yeah.
Just because of the kind of carp history, if you know what I mean.
behind it.
We've all watched so much stuff about it, read so much stuff about it, just kind of like, yeah, hearing about those times in sort of Raisery, like back in the day, hearing the stories. It's
Don't
just
get that
flipping.
anymore, do you?
Yeah, I think that's what hooked a lot of us into fishing, just hearing stories like that, if you know what I mean. And yeah, Mary, it's just iconic.
Yeah, definitely.
Proper iconic.
A good answer, that one. So you can social with 3 anglers. Who are they?
Who are they?
Any 3.
That's another hard one.
That is.
And again, I think I'd go a little bit against the grain there, because I'm not too bothered about fishing with sort of sponsored anglers.
You're not a big follower, are you?
I'm not a huge follower, so I would pick 3 of my mates, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say 3, if you know what I mean, so they'll be fighting
Pick
over
3
it.
of the boys.
Yeah, but I suppose if I did have to pick kind of more sponsored anglers, everyone says Terry Hearn, Dave Lane, to be fair. Some of the stories I've heard of him, the ways he's caught fish, if you know what I mean, built all these swims, and maybe Chili or someone like that.
Yeah.
I just feel like the Bankside stories, if you know what I mean.
Interesting then.
Yeah, but to be fair, first I would choose
the boys.
choose social with the boys every
Yeah.
time.
That's a good answer. So finally, a weekend on the bank or a weekend away with the missus?
Oh God.
It depends if she's going to be
Yeah,
watching
you
this
just
to what
gotta
your
think.
answer, doesn't it?
Hopefully she won't be watching this, but a weekend on the bank.
On the bank.
Next.
Well, that wraps that up, mate. But hopefully you're in for at least one tonight. It looks good for it, doesn't it?
It does look good for it. It feels good. Rods went out exactly how they should, so I feel I've done everything I can. Yeah, not seeing too much, but it can soon switch here. It's only a small venue. It does seem to switch on and off, so yeah, feeling confident. So
Good, mate.
the
Well,
blank streak ain't gonna start this time.
No, hopefully not. Well, good luck.
Yeah, mark my words.
And the coats will be online by the time this one goes out. Obviously, Luke's got his on already. I've just dropped it down now. So they will be online. I'll probably get this on within a week, so they will be up and online by then. So check them out if you haven't already seen them. And we'll catch you soon.
Yeah.
And good luck, mate.
Nice one. Cheers. Thanks, guys. Here we go then, guys. Josh has just left. And yeah, rod's gone off and we've got Spike. Yeah, one of the bigger ones in the lake. So what was the weight, boys? 31.14 was it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just under 32 pounds. Fucking buzzing. Chris in the new coat. Happy days. More to come, boys. And there she goes. Get there.